Hey everyone, I'm Kunalkanthariabusiness and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about why you should not be worried about the next recession that could be coming anytime. I'm not saying it is coming. It could be here in next 6 months. It could not be here for next five years. But what are the important steps or what are the important things that you need to do according to me, that if you do, you are not entitled, or you do not need to worry about the next recession coming your way. So I come across a lot of people who are kind of always skeptical and always afraid that whenever there is a job cut in my company, or there is something going wrong in the company, I'm the first one who gets threatened, or who is being targeted. Understand one thing very clearly, to all those people who are always skeptical about it: whenever there is a job cut, now mark these words very clearly, whenever there is a job cut in any organization, right, it is always going to happen that they are going to first reduce their job, or reduce the people who are of the least help to them. So instead of surviving, instead of thinking about how I could survive next, say, 6 months, next 3 months, or how I could just survive till I get my next job, why not think about getting ahead in the race, and think about achieving what you want to do in your life. Think about uh, why you got this job. Now it could be for very various reasons. So there are some people who would be getting in the job just to just to live their life, just to just because they want to do, they have to do something, that is why they are getting. But to the people, they and those people could not complain that companies are harsh at me, right? Because if you don't value your employment, your employer is not going to value you. First thing. Now second thing, whenever you join a job, whenever you are getting into a new organization or into a new business, like let's say you're getting into a new business, is there even a single thought in your mind that you will be saying that, okay, let me do this business for 6 months, and then later on, when I would be getting, the job market would be fine, I'll get back to the job? No. So why think in similar manner about your job? Look at your job as your business. Think of being the top performer. Think of being in the top tier of the organization, at whichever level you might be. You might be at the executive level, or you might be at the chief executive level, right? So it becomes very important and very imperative for all those people who are into job. Now understand one thing: a company, whenever hires an employee, puts in a lot of money, lot of hard work. Hard work would not be the right word, but lot of work to groom the person, and to make him ready for the market. Most of companies does this. I'm not talking about every company, but whenever they are doing this, they are not hiring you to get you out of the job. They are hiring you to keep you with the organization for a long period of time. But unfortunately, if there is something that's out of their control, they would want to, or they would always reduce staff by reducing people who are of least importance and least help to the company. If it is your company, you would do the same. So for me, what I feel, what I came across is, whenever you are working in an organization, and you are thinking about, right, achieving, overachieving your targets, overachieving what your boss asks, right? I'm not saying all bosses are right, I'm not even saying that all companies are good, but as an employee, as I've talked in my previous videos, there are two things: controllable and non-controllable, right? Now what your boss or what your company is thinking is out of your control. What is in your control is what you do with this opportunity. So it's better that you go out and try to outperform, and you should be confident that I'll be performing to the best of my abilities. And I assure you, if you can do this, there are no companies, there are no companies in this world who would want to lose you. And if you lose, that would be an opportunity for another company who would be ready with offer letter to hire you. Right, with that said, guys, I hope you like this video, and if you do, if it gives you some, kind of understanding about how to think when when you are hired in a company, or when you are getting on your job, uh, despite all the problems, like consider your job as a relation ship, your with your wife, with your parents. You fight, you argue, you have your problems, but you do not walk out of the relation, and you always try to make them happy. If you look at your job or your employer in the same manner, you are going to achieve a lot more than what you are achieving right now. Stop complaining, stop bitching about your companies, your bosses, and just focus on what you are supposed to do. And that way you would be able to achieve what you are supposed to achieve, your true potential. And I am sure all of us have more than what we are achieving. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please share it with the people, and do like and subscribe to my channel. I would be very thankful. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.